We're in today with the legendary GTX Titan Z. This is a 2014 video card with 2880 shaders. It's got 6 GB of VRAM per core, GDDR5, running at 706 MHz on the core clock, 1753 MHz on the memory clock, 384 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. I think the best thing we can do for this legend is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Alright, let's jump into Battlefield and see how it's running. Let me explain. It's cold. I open Windows trying to lower the ambient temperature in the room so I can keep the video card to 80 degrees. Why you want to keep the video cards on 80 degrees? Because if it's throttling the video card, if you're not putting the air in the room cold, the video card will be running with 600 or 500 megahertz, and now I got 800, a little higher. It's boosting now. Nice performance, everything is good, quality wise is good, SLI is working. We got 525 watts consumption. Really appreciate the performance, but this is a very unique video card and it's overheating. Every single time you're using this video card, you're gonna see that yeah, it's summer in your room, you know, with 550 watts consumption. So can't say nothing bad about it. You just have to find a way to cool it. Come on, look at that. No. Oh, look at this. Oh no. Alright, let's try again and see how it's running. I don't know which one is this, 55 degrees. I managed to put power limit on 93% in order to keep this video card cool, and I managed 57. I don't know how long it's gonna go up on the temperature, but hopefully it's not gonna reach high temperature. Literally putting a hoodie on top, opening the window, putting fans on it, trying to lower the temperature on the room in order to have lower ambient temperature so this video card stays cool. Fans on the video card, fans to blow on the intake, on the airflow. Is like trying my best to put this GTX Titan Z in the right condition in order to get the right performance from it. Seriously, look at this, holding pretty well here. I got maximum load on the core, so 61 degrees. This is actually interesting, and the video card is boosting to 941 megahertz, nearly 200 watts consumption from each core. So I got nearly 600 with only one. I'm not joking, this is a good performance. This is a good performance from the video card, you know. If it's cooled, I think this video card is insane when the temperature is good on it. Good, 63 degrees on this, and it's boosting okay from 700 to 800, 900. This is the way it needs to work. 2.4 gig of VRAM utilized. On the VRAM is doing okay. Let's do a reset. I'm on 1440p with maximum details in this case. It's holding pretty well theoretically. Let's fix this track and see how we can do it. No, it cracked. This one too. I started the video with this one and it crashed. They keep crashing, and I was like, man, it's reaching 89, 80 degrees. I mean, the power limit is there. Maybe I have to check it out. Maybe the pressure and the thermal paste is not good enough, you know. And I was like, let me put the second one so I can record the video. And even with 60 degrees, it's still crashing there on the power limit. I was like, just enduring cold weather here just for this GTX Titan Z, but apparently it's not. That crash, there are two ways. Either the PLX, that is, I think PLX is called, the one that is doing the SLI in between the cores, you know, is you do the frame, you do the frame, you do the frame, you do the frame, you know, like the management for the cores. PLX chip, I think it is. Maybe that one is overheating, or the main board with the overclocking that I put 4.2 gig on the CPUs. Now I put 90% power limit, and hopefully it stays around 800 megahertz. If it's staying around there and the temperature is around 60 degrees, I will call it a win. But if it's crashing and it's still on low temperature, which that thing is not from the video card and it's from the main board itself. Let's fly over and see how much it's gonna average there. Still holding really nice on the temperature side. I mean, in the room is freezing, 15 degrees. On the temperature side, I'm sitting around 62 degrees. So I think the power limit, it's okay with 90%. Very important to see how this video card is running. You know, if I want to put it to 910 megahertz in order to boost, but then you see that it's crashing all the time. It's not very stable. All right, let's jump into Battlefield 1 and see how it's holding with maximum details. What a nice performance from this video card. I got 4.3 gig of VRAM utilized. Oh yeah, look at that. The performance is zero in this game. Apparently, I managed to put 90% power limit on the video card, and it's holding now with 880 megahertz. Sometimes it's boosting to 900, but it doesn't crash, you know. I literally tested this one first, and now it was crashing, but that one gave me an artifact. And I think the problem in this situation with S.T.A.L.K.E.R is that either the PLX is the problem, either the overclocking from the CPU. Maximum quality, 84 FPS on average. 90. What the heck is going on? 4.3 gig of VRAM utilized. We got support, look at that. So in Battlefield 1, the video card is being utilized properly, maximum core load. I managed to adjust the power limit in such a way that I don't kill the computer here and the video card. I don't know until now what is the problem, but to see 160 watts, I think it can reach 200 watts per core, and this is the problem here, to actually stabilize the video card in such a way that you can benefit from the power this video card has. It's still holding on 80 FPS on average, and this is the banana part, because the video card core is maxed out, and the balance between the power limit and how should I say, the temperature needs to be in such a good way that it's not killing the video card. This is the question in Dragon Age, because I managed to see 780 Ti, Titan Black, you know, and I want to run around with the Titan Z, you know. And you remember I got 40-50 FPS on average. Now with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, it's totally different, and in this situation you can actually see it's doing a fantastic job with dual cores with maximum details on 1440p. Got like 62 FPS, and I freaking love it, you know, with maximum details. Temperature wise, it's okay, you know. I got 58 degrees with 863 megahertz on the core. Very interesting. Usually it was 888, but in this case you can see that it's holding pretty well with this. I love it. Love the performance it's offering. 66 on average. Apparently this Titan Z is working much better than the Titan and Titan Black in this situation. It's offering more performance in the game with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I think that if I put the right game with this system, with this video card in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, is going to do a fantastic work, and I love it. 64 FPS on average, 46 on minimal, but on this temperature with this configuration, I will say this is good. It's holding around 863 megahertz with 160 watts per core. Doing okay considering I got 550 watts consumption from the whole computer or from the wall. It's quite adequate, but on the thermal side you manage to see I put always 100% fan power. 160 watts consumption, 850 on the core, considering it's 700 megahertz and is boosting to 850 depending on the temperature or something. I think it's good, you know. In a different circumstance you see I managed to reach 900 megahertz on the core, and it did well. In some cases it's the moment it reached 900 it crashed, but I will work on it and see how it's performing with them in the future, because I really need them on the library, you know. This type of video card, it's a must on this, you know. I need to test it more and hopefully nothing bad happened to it, because it keep crashing. And so in this situation with Titan Z in Dragon Age, I managed to answer my question. I think I found the source of my problems. So I downclocked the CPU, the overclock, in order to see if it's problem, because I managed to start, I wanted to start Grand Theft Stutter here 4, and I keep crashing, and the whole PC was freezing, you know. I was like, what the heck is going on? And look at this. Stutter, baby, stutter. Okay, so I lowered the overclocking on the CPU. I don't know why lowering the clock on the CPU it doesn't crash with the GPU, but nevertheless I got very interesting performance from this computer in this case. Look at this. In this situation with this computer, with this video card in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, this Titan Z, you can actually see I got 100 FPS. It's doing great, you know, considering what I had with Titan and Titan Black. I will call this a big win. Like I said, I don't need this amount of VRAM. I just need fast core speed. And in this case, look at that, 954 megahertz on the core of the video card. So I'm freezing to death, but it's worth it. Look at that. It's boosting nearly to 1000 megahertz on the video card. So this video card now in GTA 4 is doing great here with 59 degrees with 90% power limit in order to not crash apparently. You know, but it's helping. You know, that power limit is linked to the temperature, so if it's got a problem it goes up. So in this situation I think I can unlock the power limit. Now it's on 100% power limit, maybe 1006 megahertz. Look at that, it's boosting. Woo! Look at that, 520 watts consumption from the whole computer. Good. Working really nice in this case. 75 FPS, 1032 megahertz. Yeah, the GPU is working now. 90% load on the cores. 180 watts consumption for the core. I'm reaching 600 watts with this, seriously. Okay, but if the temperature is good on the core, maybe it's stable and I have no problem, because I put the fan on 100% and it's holding pretty well. So, but there's a lot of stutter everywhere and I don't really appreciate it. Seriously, I think this is not okay, but yeah, it shows me that the video card is on, and this is the most important thing ever. Looks okay, runs okay. I don't know, on the system side I got like 7.2 gig of system RAM utilized, doesn't have any problem, quality is bang on. It's interesting with this Titan Z now in GTA 4. I got 63 degrees with 1.6 gig of VRAM utilized. So in this case I will say the GTX Titan Z in GTA 4 is doing a freaking nice job. This is really good with the Titan Z in GTA 5. Maximum details, 1440p. This is gonna be a very interesting performance. I got nice temperature here, still holding pretty well because my feet are cold. Seriously, to put this video card on this temperature, I mean, I appreciate this video card, and I cannot hear this video card saying a thank you, you know, because I managed to put it in such a good condition, you know. My fingers are cold. Just to endure this video card running really well. I really appreciate seeing this video card on full power, 980 megahertz on the core. You know, it's good to see the video card boosting to that frequency. You know, look at that, 80-90% load on the core. It's not fully utilized, and I got hundreds of FPS. What the heck is the problem? I'm on 40p with maximum details, and I'm playing like this. 3.8 gig of VRAM utilized. It's good, 180 watts consumption per core, and it froze. Yeah, sometimes it's crashing and I don't know what is the problem. So I unlocked the performance on the GTX Titan with low temperature, with low ambient, but overall performance here you can actually see it's kind of great, you know. 3.4 gig of VRAM utilized, core is not maxed out. I mean, in some cases it's not maxed out, but sometimes it's maximum load, and the temperature is holding around 60 because I'm freezing my off here, so I can actually play with this GTX Titan Z properly, you know, so I can unlock this power. I like it. Hundreds of FPS with 1440p and maximum details, 115 FPS 10. It's averaging around 100, so I will call this a big win in this case. Not gonna lie, in GTA 5 online you can actually see it's holding pretty well. I like the performance this video card is offering here online. 80 look at that, 85 FPS. Usually when I'm playing with this computer with video cards online, like all video cards online, you can actually see, man, I got like 50-60 FPS on average. But in this case, with this SLI, I got proper FPS. This is the FPS that I want from this computer. Look at that. 4.1 gig of VRAM utilized, 70-80% load on the video card's core. This is good. So the video card is being utilized, but not at maximum. 62 degrees because it's boosting to 1036 megahertz. It's in the right direction with this, and I love it. It's crashing. Oh my god, no, again. All right, so yeah, I can't say nothing bad about this because it does the job really nice. Oh no, it's not working with SLI. Oh no, no, no. I was waiting for this Batman to come inside and see how it's forced. Oh no, I hate you. I hate you with all my cores. Seriously, I actually thought I will come into the game and I was like, yes, just SLI. But no, the video card is not Batman. I'm very disappointed on this video card because the SLI is not working here. Look at this. I mean, the game looks okay, 50 FPS on average, you know, 3.8, 3.9, keep climbing on the performance on the VRAM and stuff like that. You see that is starting to utilize the video card, both of the sides in order to fill it up, identical because here it's SLI, and in this case you can see that the video card is capable of delivering the performance with only one core. Very impressive that even though the second core is not utilized at maximum, it stays around 706. That's the default clock for this video card, you know. And in this situation, you can see that is holding pretty well in this case, you know, 58, 60 FPS on average. It's not bad, you know, the performance is spot on. I wish I had SLI here. There's a problem, you know, because you can force it with the profile, but after forcing it, you're gonna get the same performance. The only thing you're gonna have is the same utilization, but it's not okay. 48 FPS on average, 4.4 gig of VRAM utilized, 65 degrees in this. I mean, yeah, the ambient temperature here is very low, hence why I got 65 on this occasion with 100% fan power, nearly 200 watts on that core consumption. But usually it's not okay to keep it like this. But in this situation, I just wanted to see this Batman how it's performing. But I'm very disappointed. Seriously, I'm very disappointed how it's working with this one. In this case, I think I need to find a Batman that is working with SLI, with this Titan Z. This one is doing okay. You can actually see I got nice utilization on this occasion. I got only 50% load on the video card's core, but I'm gonna go in that place where the physics is, you know, with smokes and effects and stuff like that. Look at this. This is it, you know. This is the maximum I can do for this video card. This is the most demanding part of this. But with this Titan Z, there is no problem. Look at it, look like I'm pushing the fumes. Music. Okay, so I was expecting something like this in previous Batman, but I was disappointed. But in this case, you can see that the video card is doing a fantastic work. This is the limit on the FPS. So in this case, I got only 58% load on the video card score. 876, 706 megahertz. You know, it's not. It's on default. Only a couple of times the second core is going up, but I think because of the physics or something like that, because it's putting it to the second core. But in the first core, that one is outputting. You can see that is doing a freaking nice job. So under 50 degrees with a freaking ambient cold temperature, it's 48 degrees on Titan Z, but it's only half of the core utilized, you know. But yeah, I like it. I like this performance this video card is offering in this game, and I think games like this needs to be put on the Titan Z. That doesn't require this video card to run with 99% load on the cores, you know. And if you put it like this, I think you can put the fan speed not on 100%, on maybe 60-40, and leave it cool down, you know, to run on 50-60 degrees or something with no stress, and it will be a fantastic performance. So VSync with this video card, it will be your friend, you know, because it will not stress the video card. But yeah, definitely a nice game in this occasion with this video card. The right video card for this game, I found it. I thought it was not okay with the Titan, you know, but look at this. I love it, seriously. Oh my god, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is working with the Titan Z properly. On 1440p with maximum details, enhanced light, everything turned on. In the city, I got like 60-70 FPS. 1.5 gig, nearly 1.6 gig of VRAM, maximum load on the core, 901 megahertz on the core. So it's utilizing the video card, 58 degrees, 59. It's holding there on the temperature, and I think it's gonna go up, and 565 watts consumption. And plus, I had to put the CPU, I put back the CPU on 4.2. I keep going in GTA 5 online, and it keep crashing, and I was like, stupid you know, I think it doesn't like this, you know, combination. I go on overclocking, downclocking, overclocking, downclocking. I think the GPU didn't like that unlocked power, and I think I had to limit on it to maybe 75-80% power limit in order to keep it to 800 megahertz on the core of the video card or something like that. 888 how much it was defaulting in Battlefields, and it was working really nice. But in S.T.A.L.K.E.R here, with everything on, you can actually see is doing a fantastic job, and I like it. Seriously, I like the performance this video card is offering here. Nearly 200 watts consumption per core. What the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, every guy is working with 60 FPS. I'm very happy that I managed to see this game running with maximum FPS here. Maximum, I mean 60 FPS on average. SLI working really nice, very good scaling, no errors, everything is fluent. You know, look at how nice temperature I have here. 63 degrees with the Titan Z. It's cold. Take a hot bath after this one, and some paracetamol after testing GTX Titan Z. Seriously. Okay, all jokes aside, I like it. You know, Titan Z is doing a fantastic job, and I think it needs custom cooling in order to get this running on maximum. I think it's a great video card, but the original Founders Edition cooler, it's like not okay, seriously. But yeah, if you can put some gloves on, you know, put some hoodie on, and make the room cold, you can play some nice games with this video card, you know. It will do a nice job. Very interesting test, seriously. I'm not gonna lie, very interesting test, and I think in the future I want to take a look and see how it's working with the second one, if it's still working, seriously, in the PC, and see if I can get them in quad SLI. I learned a lot today about power limit with this video card. I learned a lot about if I cool down the room, you know, put the ambient temperature super low, how the video card is behaving. And I'm actually curious how it's working in the future with other video cards like this, you know. Titan Z is not for everybody. I think if you want to have a video card like this, it's just for collection purpose. That's it. If you are interested on having a video card like this to game, yeah, no, I think in the future it will be very ideal to have it in with a water block or whatever IO or something, because this video card is not meant to be like this, you know, with with air cooled, you know, because you need air conditioning and 10 degrees in the room in order to have this video card with nice temperature, because I only managed to reach 16 degrees as an ambient temperature in the room, and it was very hard. my fingers were cold. I freaking hate it and love it at the same time. I'm very happy that I managed to see the video card boosting now. Boosting to 1000 megahertz, because every single time I was testing this video card, it was summer. I don't know why I had a stupid idea that I want, you know what, let me test this video card in the summer, and I was keep underclocking it to 500 megahertz in order to keep the video card cool. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Why is this video card so bad, you know? But now I managed to see it for the first time on 1440p with maximum detail that this video card is a monster, you know. But yeah, it definitely needs a lot of power and cool air in order to give it a nice performance. You know, to have nearly 600 watts consumption, that means you need to have an 1.2 kilowatts power supply. With my method, that will be to power up this video card. 1.2 kilowatts power supply. Do I recommend it? Yeah, for the collection. That's it. Not for gaming. If you want to game on it, you need some medication, and you need to check with the shrink in order to see what is going on with you, because there are more efficient video cards that can do the job. There are other video cards with 2880 shaders that are more efficient than this video card. All of the games that I managed to test today are all games that are working really nice with a newish video card, and there is no problem in there. For collection, this video card, fantastic. Your collection is going to love it, you know, it's going to welcome this video card in your collection. You say, bring the Titan Z to our collection. Your shelf will love it. I like it, I recommend it, but not for gaming, just to have it. That's it, for value. If you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, make sure you leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.